This is Kat, Primitive Athletics and Mark Pro, here to speak about women in CrossFit. So something that is really common with our ladies, just in general these days, is when I talk to them about lifting weights in general, whether it's coming into a CrossFit class, a powerlifting class, or an Olympic lifting class. They don't want to do it because if they lift one weight, they feel that they're just going to get massive. Okay. I understand not everybody wants biceps like Briggs. So, and they don't want to have massive shoulders, or maybe they're like, oh, my quads, I don't want them too big, or I don't want to have a masculine looking build. First things first, to get to that size, you have to eat for it and you have to train for it. It just doesn't come overnight. Lifting weights is all about proper balance with reps and your weights and how you implement your nutrition and how you're training on a day-to-day basis to actually build that muscle mass. And what are your actual, real goals? Do you want to back squat 525 pounds? If that's the case, then yes, you're going to have to eat and train to get to that level, and there you're going to actually put on size. But I don't know many ladies that do personally, but for a lot of girls, yeah, they want to have a very nice looking figure and they want to be strong, and there's nothing wrong with that. And you can come in and you can lift weights, and you can do it on a proper routine. At a set percentage that's for you, under your coach that's helping you, and you can have a solid, strong squat, and you can have a nice feminine body and still be able to rock an awesome pair of high heels and a skirt and be a beast still in the gym and not feel that you look like this giant. So that's one thing that I think is a misconception, and some ladies just have not been educated on when it comes to actually being in a weight gym or being in a CrossFit facility, and it's what holds them back from actually stepping foot into there, because they just think automatically barbell, big weights, big muscles. But that's just not how it goes down. And another thing too that I've noticed is in society is they think that a very muscular woman is not feminine, but there is something to be said about a lady that can keep her body in shape and has a nice lean muscle mass, and is strong. It is very appealing because that woman takes pride in her appearance. She takes care of herself, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. If it makes you happy, that's all that matters in the end. So what do I ultimately think about women and CrossFit and lifting? I think it's great, and I think that every lady should have some form of fitness in her life and some kind of weight training at some extent.